I just want to do this update on my hummingbirds. We put out multiple feeders. I go through a gallon a day. I could go through more. But anyways, here's the update on her. Look at this. That is my kitchen window. That's my service porch with all the junk in the window. And that's my kitchen window. And I have a hummingbird feeder that I hung last year. See the eaves cover it from the weather? Now let me zoom out. And I actually made a hole. Let me see if I can get a better shot. I took the screen off. I made a hole in the screen so that hook actually can swing into the kitchen. And I know it's hard to tell, but it will swing. That's if I needed to swing it. I used to swing it inside over my kitchen sink, change the feeder and swing it back. Well, obviously last year, some little girl hummingbird found that feeder and thought, what a great place to build a nest. And yes, she did. She raised 6 babies, 3 nests, each one with 2. And each one she raised, and as soon as they were ready to fledge, she put them here. Let me show you in the orange trees. And she went right back to nest and laid another clutch. And I was surprised she used it 6 times. That's probably Mom, because she's the only one that feeds out of that. And if she sees anybody, she chases them off. But that's the first clutch for this year. It's Valentine's Day. And they'll be leaving probably in the next couple days. There's 2 babies in there. They've been practicing this morning. I'm really zooming in. They've been practicing and flapping, and she's actually been pushing on them like she wants them out, but they don't want to leave. But there's 2 of them in there. Look what they've done to my window. Of course, once they leave, I can wash that all off. But as soon as they leave, where she's feeding them, as soon as they leave, within a week, it seems like she'll have another nest, another clutch of eggs. There she is feeding them. Now, I normally take videos. That's my breakfast room there, and there's another window. And I usually take videos from there or photographs. I've got some great photographs from last year. But I didn't take the screen off the window, and I don't want to do it now because I don't want to upset the babies. I don't want to change anything. But they sit there. It's absolutely amazing. They sit there and watch me do dishes. Watch me. It's a very tiny kitchen. They can see me cooking. I mean, they're not bored. And she's not dumb because we've been having a lot of rain. I was going to say a bad rainstorm. We've had a lot of rain here in Southern California. It's pouring. And all these other birds are sitting in the rain. Not her. She's sitting in a nice warm spot. She's got her own feeder. Now, I changed that a week ago. Or maybe it hasn't been quite a week. A few days ago, before the babies actually decided to think about coming out. And I will not be changing the feeder. So when that one runs dry, it will stay dry. She'll have to use the other feeders that are around here. And there's multiple feeders until those babies leave. Because I don't want to take a chance of scaring them, reaching my hand out under their nest. So once that feeder's empty, and it may be empty already, I will not be doing anything with that feeder. She's not going to starve. We've got many feeders all over, and she knows it. But that's the one baby. There's the other one there. But they'll be coming out. I'm going to say they're going to fly out of there within the next couple days. One time one flew out and then came back. Decided I wanted to sit in the nest longer. And we're due for a big rainstorm this week, so I don't know, maybe they'll come right back. But they're big already. Look at them. And they're only like 2 weeks old. Look at that. Sorry about the shake. I don't have a tripod. Oh, see, they've been practicing all morning. See? They've been practicing and practicing and yeah, we're going to fly one day soon. And they won't go far. They'll just drop down and go into the orange trees. We've got a few orange trees here. They'll stay there for a few days and then they'll do whatever it is. Now, once they leave the nest, this is interesting, and I fill that feeder up, she will allow them all summer to feed. Only her babies can feed out of that feeder. Nobody else is allowed near it. This is the first time. Look, you got a first. They have not climbed out yet. That's the first. This morning they were just standing on the nest flapping. Look at that. You're witnessing this with me. It actually got out. I don't know if she's trying to push it back in or what she wants. She was just going to feed it, maybe. I don't know if she wants him to leave or not. Can't tell what she wants the baby to do. So, maybe she's trying to coach it back in. Say, hey, get back in the nest. Big rainstorm's coming. You don't want to be out there. I'm not sure what she's trying to do. Because all morning they've been in the nest flapping their wings. This is the first time they're climbing out. At least the one did. Look at that. And this is why I will not change the feeder. I will not open my kitchen window at this point. They can see me through the glass. The blinds are always up. They can see me and they watch me, but I will not do anything. I don't want to scare them when they're not ready. Nobody bothers them or anything. Last year, a big Oreo came up. And I don't know if it was going to steal the eggs that came into the nest. And I was in the kitchen, chased it off. And Mom was so grateful. You could see. She was buzzing around me. She was so happy. Because she came as I was chasing it off. Look at that. We witnessed this together. First baby leaving the nest, sitting on top. Look at that. They're about, I think they're about 15 days old, 16 days old. She went to nest a little earlier than last year. So I'm suspecting she'll do another 3 clutches. But that's her, and that's what's been going on. Whoops. I'm balancing over my deck, trying to get a good photo. See the 2 babies? So we all got to see her feed them and do whatever it is. I guess she wants it to stay in the nest a little longer. But that has just been amazing. The babies sit there watching me do dishes and working in the kitchen. Mom sits there in the nest when she's sitting on her eggs watching me do dishes. Like I said, that's my sink. These birds are literally, no joke, 2 to 3 feet from my face. Because that is my sink right there. I can't wait to clean the window. It's really hard to see them right now. They stick their little tails up, and of course they want to keep their house nice and clean. So they shoot it all over.